There's a promise of 3 kids made that nobody else knew about. Not their family, not their teachers, and not their parents. It was a secret pact between Leo, Sam, and Maya. It didn't happen in the dramatic storm on a battlefield. It happened on the perfectly ordinary Tuesday in a treehouse that smelled of pine and ambition. They were 14. Leo's parents were fighting again. The shouts were a low thunder from the house. To escape it, he'd climbed up, and followed by Sam and Maya, who was trying to not to cry. When I grow up, my house is going to be quiet. Actually, scratch that. It's going to be filled with music and laughter. You'll always be there for it. That's a big promise, Leo. Life gets busy. Then we make it small. We make it simple. We promise that no matter what, every year on your birthday, Leo, we'll be there. The 3 of us to fill your house with the right kind of noise. And that was it. They didn't spit on their hands or sign on a paper. They just noted a small, simple promise to be present for once another's joy. For years, it was easy. Pizza in Leo's apartment and a karaoke machine for his 21st. They were there. But the true test of the small promise isn't in the easy years. It's in the hard ones. The year they turned 28, the fabric of their lives began to fray. Sam was in another city, launching a startup that was consuming her every waking moment. Maya's infant daughter was hospitalized with a bad fever. And Leo? He didn't even send a reminder about his birthday, so he assumes in the quiet way we assume the worst of those we love, that they will be forgotten. The day arrived and the apartment was silent. But then, a key turned to lock, and in walked Sam, looking exhausted, a laptop bag slung over one shoulder and a lopsided store-bought in her hands. Sam, your investor meeting? I told them the most important investment I had today was right there. The meeting's on Zoom in an hour, so you have Wi-Fi, right? Before Leo could answer, his phone buzzed. It was Maya on a video call. The background was dry white wall. Happy birthday, Leo. We're here. Say hello, sweetie. And she panned down the phone to her sleeping daughter, safe and sound in the hospital crib. Tap on the side of the crib. It was a crayon drawing of 3 stick figures holding hands. Oh, she's fine, getting better every hour. And we promised, didn't we? In his suddenly not silent apartment, with Sam slicing the cake and Maya's laugh coming through the speaker, Leo understood. The grand promises they made as children will be always there. It was just a sentiment. It was the small promise, the specific one that held the power. Every year on your birthday, we'll be there. It was small enough to be kept. It was specific enough to be measured. Sam didn't have to quit her job. She just had to catch a flight. Maya didn't have to leave her daughter's side. She has just made a call. They kept the letter on the small, simple, low, and in doing so, they fulfilled the spirit of the grand one. We think promises are made of steel and stone, but the ones that last is the one you can only trust, are made of the smallest fluff. They are made of a so lopsided cake, a video call from a hospital room, and the unraving decision in a world of infinite business, too simply grown up. Because of that day, Leo's house was, indeed, filled with the right kind of sound. The sound of a promise kept.